guys, this is Elaine Hardy Fit. Just a continuation about how to get started with your 21-day fix program and a little bit more about the containers. Hopefully by now you've gone to pages 4 and page 19 of the book to figure out exactly how many of each color container you're going to be able to eat per day. Once you do that, I want you to start turning to the different pages of the book that correlate with each color container so you can start looking at them and deciding which are the foods that you think that you're going to be most interested in eating, both from a taste perspective. So for example, if you hate Brussels sprouts, don't use them in this container. If you love baby carrots, that's something you're going to put on your list. If you don't really like sweet potatoes, you don't need to put sweet potatoes in here. But if you enjoy brown rice, that'll be something that you're going to put on your list. So from a taste perspective, but also a time perspective, you can do this system with minimal prep. You do not have to be a cook. You do not have to be stuck in the kitchen all day. So please don't let the meal prep ideas get you a little bit snagged. So for example, rolled up ham, rolled up turkey, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and you can also use pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. You can use bagged lettuce for this one. This is your veggies. You can use baby carrots. You can use the pre-cut up celery sticks. You can use almonds ready to go for this one, so grab and go. And for the yellow container, you can use things like the pre-cooked rice. If you wanted to use that, you can find that in the freezer section, then you just have to microwave it. Sometimes you can find pre-cooked sweet potatoes for your yellow container also. You can use oatmeal that's, again, pre-cooked. And for your fruit container, you can grab an apple, you can grab bananas, you can grab frozen berries. So you can do this with minimal prep, or you can use some of the recipes from beachbodyblog.com and you can actually make things for dinner. You will also find that the beachbodyblog.com gives you the container count. So it tells you exactly how to allot for each recipe and how many containers to count. This is a 21-day program. You committed to this for a reason, and I'm going to hold you to that. It's only 21 days, and this is not the time to be bargaining and making excuses, right? You decided you're not going to accept any more excuses from yourself. That's why you signed up for this in the first place. So in terms of bargaining, if it's not on the list, don't ask me if you can eat it. Don't say, how about this? Can we have that? Can we have this? If it's not on the list, you can't eat it. These lists are made for a reason because this is a clean eating program. So you're not going to see certain things appearing on the list. For example, for your red container, since that's your proteins, you're not going to see corned beef. You're not going to see prime rib. Why? Because they're extremely fatty foods. That's not going to help you lose weight, and they have too many calories. So there's a reason that only certain things are appearing on your list. For your yellow carb container, you'll notice that Twinkies and Snickers bars don't appear as one of the carbs you can eat. Why? Because they're not healthy. They have sugar in them, and this is a clean eating kind of 21-day program. Another thing I want to tell you, if you have a 30-minute block of time and you don't have enough time in your schedule that day to prepare your containers and plan out what you're going to eat and exercise, what do you think I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose this. Skip the exercise for that day. Fine, because 80% of your results are going to come from the eating. So you would be better off to make sure that exactly what you're going to eat that day correlates with how many containers that you get for the day, and that you plan your breakfast, lunch, and dinner accordingly and make sure that everything fits. I can't stress enough about the people who did not plan out the containers in my previous groups and people who cheated every day and didn't follow this. Those are the people that only lost 1 or 2 pounds in the 21 days. But the people who followed this to a T, even if they didn't press play every day, those are the people that lost 8, 12, and even 18 pounds in 21 days. So this is where the money is, and I want you to place a lot more emphasis on the containers and planning out your meals than I want you to press play. Pressing play, there's not much I can say about that. Do it, press play, it's 30 minutes, done. This is where we're going to place our emphasis. So familiarize yourself with those cute little containers. They hold more than you think. Familiarize yourself with a list and start highlighting the foods that you think you're going to enjoy eating for 21 days. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching.